Guest tonight is a two-time Academy Award and three-time Emmy Award-winning filmmaker and actor. He has directed many gorgeous films, including A Beautiful Mind, Frost Nixon, and Apollo 13, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary by returning to IMAX this Friday.
Hey, we've got a problem here.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stirred the tanks.
Whoa. Hey.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem. We have a main bus V undervolt. We've got a lot of thruster activity here, Houston.
Now?
It just went offline. Oh, there's another master alarm, Houston.
I'm checking the quad.
Christ, that was no repress valve.
Maybe it's in quad C.
We've got a computer restart.
I'm gonna reconfigure the RCS.
We've got a
when
pings
these things
light.
fire, it doesn't make any sense.
We've got multiple caution and warning, Houston. We've got to reset and restart.
All right, I'm going to SDS.
Let's just watch the whole thing. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Ron Howard. Nice to see you again.
So good to see you.
Nice to see you. Listen, I could not endorse this idea of re-releasing this movie in IMAX for the 30th anniversary more heartily.
Oh, thank you.
Like, there is no number of times to watch Apollo 13, in my opinion, that is too many.
Well, I appreciate that, and I got to say, it looks great. Thank you. It looks and sounds great on IMAX.
Oh, I just can't wait.
So if you're into it, check it out.
Totally into it. Like when Evie and I are at home and we're scrolling through, in the night, oh, we're gonna watch. Wherever the needle drops in that movie, we'll both go, yeah, let's just keep watching.
It was an amazing story, honoring an amazing period of time and a group of individuals that achieved so much.
Do you have a favorite moment or favorite line in that movie?
Oh,
you, sir, are a steely-eyed missile man.
Well, I do love that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, failure.
Don't give me anything that he doesn't have up there. Okay.
Failure is not an option, which actually came from research.
Wow.
Where I was meeting with the mission controllers. So.
If they could get a washing machine to fly, my Jimmy could land it.
And that was my mom delivering that line.
I didn't know that was your mom.
Yes.
Oh my God! Now I'm gonna cry. That's fantastic. Well, what do you remember about making the film?
Well, so many things. Meeting astronauts, including, of course, Jim Lovell, Dave Scott, who was our technical advisor. But I think the big thrill, the thing that all of us recall, is doing the zero-G shots. We did it on the KC-135, known as the Vomit Comet.
Right, here it is.
And we filmed all of our scenes by locking down the capsule inside, and as this airplane does parabolas in the sky, at a certain point, it starts diving to the ground, and it simulates zero gravity. And astronauts used to train for EVAs, opening the hatch and floating out this way. Steven Spielberg, in fact, was the one who turned me onto that footage, and I went to Jim Lovell, and I said, Stephen was telling me about this process. And he says, oh, you mean on the Vomit Comet? He said, it's brutal. It's brutal. But we thought we'd like to try it. We tried wires and other things, and it just looked so fake, and it was so important, the authenticity. And we went into it, and they said, well, we're not sure whether you guys can do it, but we will give you one test run just to see how you cope and see if you think it's actually workable. But you actually have to come and pass 3 days of tests. You have to do some classroom work, and in order to be cleared and insured and so forth. And so we did that. And we were wearing our flight suits, and we were taking our tests. We were in a parabolic chamber, so in case the cabin lost pressure, and we'd know how to cope with that. Got through all of that stuff, aced it, feeling great. Finally, we have to take a complete Air Force physical. So that's okay. I'm in there getting my physical with Kevin Bacon. I'm 40 years old. I'm
Sure, 30 years ago,
yeah. Yeah. And so we're going through the whole thing. I mean, it's everything. It's the treadmill, it's urine, blood works, the heart monitor, the whole thing. And now I have a condition which is called vasovagal syncope. And what it really means is that I'm a little more prone to shock, and I can get lightheaded, and at times I can even faint. You know, I mean, things can.
Or like drawing blood or something like that.
Drawing blood and things and things like that. So in this particular case, we're going along, doing the physical, and they're doing the blood test, and I start to get woozy, and in this case, the vasovagal syncope led to. I've never told this story, by the way, for this reason.
Did you pass out?
It led to Ron blacks out and Ron makes wee-wee. Because I hadn't done the urine test yet. And,
you've been holding it.
Well, yeah, and so now I come to, and I wake up, and Kevin Bacon is looking at me. And he's looking down, and he's looking up. You know, I'm 1 degree from Kevin Bacon. And I look, and I just take a beat, and I just go, 10 extra close-ups in this movie, buddy, if you don't say a word. And he said,
and today he's a star.
He said, I'm with you, boss, but remember, right here, bang, bang, bang. And Kevin, as far as I know, has lived up to that promise, and so I'm releasing you from that covenant right now, Kevin.
Fantastic. We got to have him on now. Very fun. That's fantastic. You did this. This wasn't your first movie. You'd made many movies before this, but this was your first true story.
Yes, it was.
That you had based it on. As you said, you met Jim Lovell. I got a chance to interview him once. He was a wonderful fellow.
Amazing.
Had a great,
amazing.
great conversation. Was it your idea to put him in the movie? Because people may not know this, but he appears.
Yeah, yes, it was our idea. He plays the captain of the aircraft carrier that retrieves
So when
the
Hanks
capsule.
is
That's
saluting?
That's Jim Lovell. And
Oh,
it was a
great.
great. Jim was incredible. And that whole breed of individual, Dave Scott, who was also our technical advisor, but so many of the men that I met,
And he's just passed.
Jim Lovell passed
a few
away.
weeks ago at 97.
Remarkable life, but the courage, true patriot, and in the most unassuming ways, committed to service, unbelievable intellectual capacity. I mean, when we were, he's in his late 60s, and we're going through flight plans and things like that, and I'm trying to understand the science and the technique and all of it. And all of a sudden, I look at my watch, it's 11 o'clock, I'm fried. It's 11 o'clock at night, and he's going strong. So he was just a remarkable individual.
We have to take a quick break, but right back with more Ron Howard, everybody. Stick around.